Hey guys, welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last episode, which was my first time recording after several months, we are now ready to, in the last episode, we finished off Lagoon's Kitchen, basically, in Perplexing Pool, which was one of my personal favorites as a kid growing up playing this game. In this episode, we're going to be going to the Valley of Repose and taking on another dungeon, because literally that's pretty much what most of the game consists of, just going through from region to region and exploring every dungeon there. That's basically what it is. And there's 3 dungeons in Valley of Repose. We took on the first one like very early on in the game, so we're going to make our big return to the Valley of Repose after such a long time, because now that we have blue Pikmin, we can actually finally continue on through the Valley of Repose. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take 80 blue Pikmin with me, and that just so happens to be the exact amount that I have. Okay, that's kind of funny. I didn't actually know that I had exactly 80 blue Pikmin. Well, we can change that here in a sec, since they are already taking down these pellets. But seriously, what we're going to be doing first of all, in this first half of the day at least, we're going to be using our purple and blue Pikmin to farm some more blue Pikmin. So, first of all, we're going to use our purple Pikmin to go around and, just basically just kill all the enemies and stuff. Which sounds pretty gruesome, but it's basically what we have to do in order to get our blue Pikmin numbers up, as gruesome as it is. And we'll go from there. But, yeah. The dungeon we'll be taking on today is a little intense, a little difficult, but it's not as bad as some other dungeons we'll be seeing later on in the game. And it would be very ideal if we could have most of these pellets land on blue, hopefully. So let's try. There we go. Okay, doing good so far. But it'd be especially good if we could get these 10 and 5 pellets to land on blue. But that's gonna be a little more tricky, considering, well, especially considering the angle that thing is up at. But we still managed to get it, so that's pretty cool. Okay, now let's get this one as well. All right, very good. Gosh, so I should probably talk about something while we're doing this, because it's basically the same thing over and over again. But yeah, for those of you who are wondering, I will eventually do a Let's Play Pikmin 3 after this game. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I will say I have done at least a couple full playthroughs of that game so far. But the only thing I'm not good at, like, I wouldn't consider myself a master of the game yet, but I am, at least able to beat it. But probably not as efficient as some other players of it are, so that kind of makes me want to wait a while before actually doing a Let's Play of it. So it could be a couple of years or so before that happens, but yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I will eventually do a Let's Play of that game, but I'm not going to talk about that for now because we need to focus on the game that we're currently playing, or else that will basically spoil the fun of the game that we're currently playing, so yeah. So I just wanted to clear that up in case anyone was wondering, and chances are people would be, considering they were wondering if I was going to do this game when I was doing, the first Pikmin game back in, December 2012. So it really doesn't matter. Like, as long as there's a game that follows the game that you're doing, then people are going to ask you about it. So it's really something that you just have to take into account too, as when you're a Let's Player. But yeah. Just wanted to clear that up a little bit, and I'm pretty sure by now we are already up to over 100 blue Pikmin, so that's pretty cool. Can't argue with that, and we'll take Louie along with us. I know I haven't been giving Louie enough love, since... Wow, that sounds wrong. But yeah, we haven't really been giving him a lot of respect, since we started this game. I mean, like, he's just basically a co-captain, but we haven't really given him a chance to shine yet, so... we need to change that. There needs to be a change of things, I guess. But either way, we got all the pellets up, so now we're going to... we've collected all the spoils for the day. Or, well, not for the day, but for now. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our blue Pikmin across the water here. And now we'll finally be able to take this wall down. In fact, actually, there's a lot of stuff we'll be doing with the blue Pikmin today that will give us access to basically the rest of the Valley of Repose, because you literally just... up until you get blue Pikmin, you really can't do anything in the Valley of Repose beyond the, the first dungeon, so that's basically the way they designed the Valley of Repose, so can't really argue with it. But yeah. So there we go, we now have as much Pikmin as we can out in the field, so we're going to You know what? I should really flower up these blue Pikmin that are, you know, lugging behind. But that probably won't make a difference because soon we're going to have like all 5 of the colors out as soon as we go to the next dungeon. And in fact, actually, aside from one dungeon in the perplexing pool, pretty much every dungeon from now on, we're going to bring like every color Pikmin with us. Like that's basically something that's not going to change for the rest of the game, is that, you know, there's not going to be any dungeon from now on where we bring only 1 or 2 types of Pikmin. No, it's going to be like, we're going to have all 5 colors shine for the rest of the game, which is going to be pretty cool. It'll be pretty fun. Alright, so now with that bridge, that wall down, we're going to take this rock out. And that will drain the water, thus giving the rest of the Pikmin access to this area, the Valley of Repose. And now one last thing we need to do in order to open up the rest of the Valley of Repose is complete this bridge. But of course they have it on the other side, so you have to go over there with your blue Pikmin and clear that up as well. But first of all, we're gonna have to take care of these enemies. Unfortunately, we don't have the purples with us to make it really easy, but that's fine. It wouldn't matter if we actually have a little extra challenge, you know, doing this. You know, especially considering how I would consider myself pretty good at this game, all things considered, so it really wouldn't hurt to have like a bunch of, you know, add some challenge to it, I guess. Okay. I was actually a little worried there, but nope, we didn't lose any Pikmin, thank God. So yes, we got some of these decorated cannon beetles. Have we run into these guys yet? I was actually wondering that. Have we run into these guys yet? But basically what they do is, in case we haven't encountered them yet, these guys are different than the other armored cannon beetles that we witnessed in the, what's it called, the Gloom's Kitchen, in that you, oh shoot. Yes, they're gonna play this cutscene every single time you encounter, like, your Pikmin get attacked by new elements, so just, whoa, what was that? Oh, that's that guy right there. Okay, never mind. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Those cannon beetles that we encountered in the Gloom's Kitchen, these guys are different from them in that, well, first of all, they're red instead of green, but also the red ones, they actually shoot homing rocks at you, as in the rocks will actually home in on you, so that makes them a little more dangerous than the other ones, although the rocks do go slower than the green ones, so it's basically all there is to it. It's kind of hard to explain all of it, but yeah. In fact, I know one of them is called Armored Cannon Beetle, the other one's called Decorated Cannon Beetle. I can't remember which one's which, so that's why I'm not using the official names for them. Normally I know the official names for most of them using this game, but not all of them. Like sometimes there are ones I might kind of botch up a little bit, but meh. Alright, we complete the bridge, so now all Pikmin colors have access to this part of the Valley of Repose. In fact, actually, there's one more thing I want to take care of before we do this. In fact, actually, you might be a little surprised by what's up here. Very, very surprised, in fact. Be careful when going up here, because the burrowing Snagrid is back. Yes, this guy, who was the boss, not only in the first Pikmin game, but we also encountered him back in the White Flower Garden. Now he's been downgraded to just a mini-boss that you encounter here in the Valley of Repose. In fact, actually, there's a couple bosses in this game, aside from the burrowing Snagrid that you encounter on a regular basis above ground. And I believe we encounter one of them in the perplexing pool. But other than that, I don't think there's any other bosses you encounter above ground, aside from this guy and another one in the perplexing pool. So, yeah. It is what it is. So it'd be nice if this guy could get stuck in the ground, so that way we can kill him more easily. Nope. Still not getting stuck. Even with the purple Pikmin, it's not smart to just throw them onto him when he's not stuck in the ground. Come on. Get stuck in the ground. Dang, we're not gonna get to our next dungeon at this rate. This is not good. We don't have time for this. We're going to need the white Pikmin to actually get to the next dungeon anyways. So next thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put away some blue Pikmin so we can open up because there's actually a gate that's blocking us from the next dungeon, and that gate happens to be poisoned, as you can see over there. So, yeah, we're kind of stuck here with... We need the whites in order to access that next dungeon, so... Chances are we might not actually be able to get to that dungeon after all, but I'm not entirely sure. Just not sure, man. Although with the help of the potion, we might be able to do it. Maybe. And by potion, I'm talking about the ultra spicy spray. But I still don't know for sure. By the way, this is going to be enough spoils for the blue Pikmin. And so once these guys get back to base, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out all 5 of the colors. And then we're going to just use the ultra spicy spray to get the white Pikmin to take care of the gate fast. So yeah, sorry I'm going to have to abandon that battle with the burrowing snagger because we don't have time. We don't really have any time at all, actually. We're going to have to be really fast here, really quick with what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to put away 10... No, we know that's not going to work. Because we need to have like only 20 blues out in order for this to work. Well, what we could do is we could put away 20 and then quickly take out 20 of another color, I guess. So we're gonna do that now. Okay. So, oh shoot, that's not gonna work. I need to put in the 20 blue Pikmin first before that happens. Ah, come on. Hurry up. Okay. So, no. Okay, we need a 24. Okay. So hopefully they'll go in fast enough that we can pull out the next color. Yes, we can. Okay. So next we're going to pull out whites. Okay. There's that. And that will clear this up. Okay. Come on. I have a bad feeling I'm not gonna make it to the dungeon. These days always go by faster than I think they're going to. It's what really sucks. Okay. Next we take out 32. Well, put it in so that there is 32. Then we take our 20 yellows. Okay, now we need our 20 reds, and then we're good to go. At least if we can keep... I don't know, guys. I'm seriously not sure. Okay. Now that we have our 100 with us, we're going to put away 20 blues and then get our 20 red, and then we'll be ready to go. Although the thing is that, see, the only reason I'm bringing, actually, come to think of it, this dungeon we'll be going to does not actually, I should have gotten that nectar, but I can't. There's not enough time, man. Yeah, there's definitely not enough time. There's definitely not. Shoot, we're gonna have to abandon the mission here. We're pretty much screwed if we try to go there now. So, never mind, guys. Never mind. I guess we'll have to end off the day here. Because I am certain that we would not have made it. Like, we would have had the 10-second countdown going while we were putting the, taking the gate down. So that's not gonna work. Alright, so I guess we're just going to end off the day here pretty much, and there's pretty much no point to me putting the Pikmin back, since they're already going to go back during the animation daytime or whatever. I mean the cutscene, whatever. Well, I guess that makes an episode, but it kind of sucks we weren't able to accomplish what we were going to. So essentially we just wasted a day, basically. Shoot. Honestly, I'm really disappointed because as someone who feels like they're good at this game, you honestly aren't. If you go one day without getting treasures, to be honest, you really are. So honestly, guys, as someone who's some wild animals are nesting under the bridge now, they think I'm their pal or something. My stylish suits are covered in hair. I'm pitiful, but at least they're warm. So yeah, that's basically the message that proves that he's literally under a bridge. But yeah, when I first saw the other message, I always thought that, like, he meant, like, as in he is poor or something, but... Yeah. So yeah, I guess we had not encountered those armored cannonbeals yet. Yeah, decorated cannonbeals, what these guys are. And the ones we encountered in Gluten's kitchen were the, Wait, what? Huh. For some reason, they're not in the Picklepedia yet, but they should have been because we encountered them in Gloon's kitchen. So yeah, these cannon beetles, they're basically like the larva form of the adult cannon beetle, which you see in Pikmin 1. So in this game, you encounter the larva, but you never encounter the actual cannon beetle in this game. So just a nice little trivia fact, but yeah, unfortunately, this was not a good day, guys. And the only thing we pretty much accomplished in this day was basically just getting more blue Pikmin. But honestly, this is a pretty disappointing day for someone who's a veteran player at this game. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry for sucking. I could have at least gone above ground treasure, but I guess not. I mean, I could have easily gone one. Like, there's one that's literally right next to the area. That's right next to the water. That's completely buried underground. So we could have at least gone that one with the whites, but I guess not. I guess I wasn't thinking much, but eh. All right, so I'll see you guys next time for more Let's Play Pikmin 2, where we actually go to our next dungeon. So see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye.